What do you think of when you hear the word integrity? For a lot of us, that term is personal. We think about our inner character and morals, and we often associate integrity with the people we most admire. But what exactly is integrity? And how do we pinpoint what it takes for someone to have that quality? To start, integrity is associated with two components. First, it's about understanding your moral standards. Those with integrity are mindful of what they believe is right behavior. And second, it's about acting consistently with those morals. People with integrity don't compromise on their principles, regardless of the consequences. To have integrity is to have an unwavering commitment to your understanding of right and wrong. It's about being true to your values and acting ethically, and that's reflected both internally and externally. We can see integrity in three forms. First, there's internal integrity, which happens at the deepest level. This is how you act when no one's watching. For example, you might show internal integrity when you choose not to litter in a public park. Next, there's external integrity. This is how you behave when others are watching. For example, you might uphold a promise to a friend because you know they're counting on you. And finally, there's image integrity. This is how others interpret your actions. For example, before saying something out loud, you might consider whether or not someone could misconstrue your words. True integrity requires upholding internal, external, and image integrity. But what exactly does that look like? While there's no single quality that we associate with doing the right thing, there are some universally accepted standards of what defines a person of integrity. In the workplace, people with integrity uphold several traits. First, they're honest. They don't obscure the truth, deceive others, or try to get away with things by lying. Second, they're accountable for their actions and take responsibility. For example, if an employee with integrity makes a mistake, they'll come clean to their boss. People with integrity are also trustworthy and keep their promises. And you'll see those with integrity being respectful. For example, if a team leader is holding a discussion that's running long, they might ask the group, "Does anyone need to take a break?" And in so doing, the leader shows respect by acknowledging that their needs aren't the only ones that matter. People with integrity are also patient. They don't interrupt others, and they stay collected even in the face of delays, obstacles, and challenges. Finally, those with integrity are helpful. They lift people, offer assistance without being asked, and they're gracious when others do the same for them. They say thank you and give credit where credit is due. The word integrity often gets overused. We use it to describe a range of people with various character traits and personalities. But at its core, integrity is fairly simple. It's about having a strong understanding of right and wrong, and choosing the right path even when it's inconvenient, and even when no one is watching. So keep those character traits in mind as you consider what it means to be a person of integrity, and do your best to uphold as many as you can. That way you, too, can be a picture of integrity.